Hello and welcome to my video and welcome to my garden patch or my allotment where I grow my vegetables in southwest London. But I'm not here to talk about how to grow vegetables. I'm here to give a brief introduction to the Army and Navy game 2024. They're playing for the Babcock trophy and they've been doing it since 1878. There's only been 3 occasions in history where the tournament or the competition, whatever you call it, has not taken place. And that'll be World War I, World War II, and more recently, COVID. Army traditionally has won the majority of the games, and that's because, well, the Army's bigger than the Navy, I imagine. However, hasn't always been that way. In the beginning, the Royal Navy was the biggest navy in the world and the most powerfulest navy in the world. Nobody, or hardly anyone, had desk jobs, so I imagine they worked really hard. They were big burly men, and the Navy really gave them a run for their money and won a lot of the earlier competitions. Last year, the Navy did win, but that was their first win since 2010. Who knows? It's up for grabs this year. Who knows who's going to win? But I'm just going to be reporting and showing you what it's like at the game on the way to the stadium. A little bit of banter, a little bit of beer drinking. The majority of the people are always good-natured. You might get the odd streaker. However, that is against the law, so I don't think anybody's stupid enough to do that. And let's just see where the day takes us. So the tubes are not really running where I live, and the traffic is so bad I have to walk part of the way. So I will be a little bit later than I wanted to be, but still have a good day regardless. So we are almost there. Okay, we are at the home of English Rugby. Hee-hee! And I'm not the only straggler. Wow, so I guess this saves on labour. This is how we do the new Guinness thing. Self-pour. Pay with a credit card, I think. Wow. I know we're, well, I don't know. Definitely not being hampered. So obviously I'm in the stadium and those machines that pour Guinness, that's just not right. It's sacrilegious. It's a fucking Guinness. Okay, so I'm gonna have a lager and I'm gonna have somebody pour it for me, manually, a human being. You know, not this AI technology or whatever it is. Okay. So I got my beer and the second half is just about to start. And the Army is losing again. Friggin' hell, I don't know what's happening here. So the Army's still behind, but they just scored. They are narrowing the gap. 17-29. Obviously, Army in red and Navy in blue. Look, they are really closing the gap. And the Navy has just scored. Army are still going to have to work for it. could be a comeback for the Army. There is only a few minutes left on the game. Could this be the saving grace? Come on, Army!
4 points lead as the Army 38, Rugby 42.
4 points in it! Just a few minutes left of the game. Well, it's getting pretty noisy! So the game is over and the Army come back from being behind. It was a really good game, even though I mostly only saw it from the second half. A little bit surprising, to be honest. But anyway, all good natured, all a good laugh, and now it's time to hit the pub.
Your time, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. And once again, on behalf of all the staff here at Twickenham, to every member of the armed forces and your families, thank you very much for what you've done, what you're doing, and what you will do in the future. On behalf of all of us, we can only say thank you. It's not enough, but thank you very much for doing what you do.
Can you ask me one? Okay, so there's a lovely free bus or buses back to the station. So the bus went to Richmond and not Twickenham like I thought it would, so I can't really show you the aftermath of all the bars and how busy it gets, but trust me, it does get really busy. I've got to apologise if I got some of my facts wrong. A little bit tipsy, or was definitely a little bit more tipsy an hour or two ago, so I apologise on that. I'm not a professional vlogger, but I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, please give it a like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you on the next journey.